Due to the mass protest in many parts of the country over the Agnipath scheme, there is a possibility of loss of more than 1000 crore, including railway property and reimbursement of passengers within 4 days. Apart from this, 12 lakh people also cancelled their trip. And in Telangana, one youth has reportedly been killed in police firing, while 8 people were badly injured. The injured have been admitted to the Gandhi Hospital in Secunderabad. Hello everyone, I am Google Naveen. In this video, I am going to explore the Agnipath scheme and its protest raised by the youth all over India and how the government responded about it as well. So let's get started. What is the Agnipath scheme? The Agnipath scheme is a public interested and ambitious scheme run by the government of India, under which the government will appoint soldiers to the army only for 4 years. After that, he will be retired from the army. The candidates who get selected under this scheme will be called as an Agniveer. They will be given 6 months of basic training here, and then only they will be able to appointed to the post of Agniveer. Every year, 46,000 people will be recruited as an Agniveer in the Indian Army under the Agnipath scheme. Main objective of the Agnipath scheme. The main objective of the Agnipath scheme is to cut the army's expenditure. Then the government can spend money well in the second type of the scheme. Apart from this, the government has also operated this scheme to reduce the problem of unemployment that is increasing in our country, so that more and more young people can get employment. The age limit for joining the army under the Agnipath scheme is 7.5 years to 21 years. To get selected in the Agnipath scheme, candidate must have 10th and 12th degrees. Then only he or she will be able to apply for the Agniveer post. How does the protest was raised? The protest being raised across several states including Bihar, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Telangana and in other states against the Agnipath recruitment scheme, as protesters raised their concern over the job security and pension. Protesters in large numbers crowded the streets as they shouted slogans against the Agnipath Yojana. Many of them held placards and burned the tires to roll back the Agnipath scheme, via which soldiers would be recruited in the armed force on a 4-year contract basis. Due to this protest, public has faced kilometers of traffic problems, and in many states they burned trains, vehicles and damaged the railway station properties. And also they fought against the police forces by throwing the railway stones. Meanwhile, one person was killed in the police firing in Telangana. Their main demand is that the plan should be withdrawn by the government. Due to this violent protest, India came to a huge amount of economical loss. I guess it would be collected from us by means of heavy tax on the products by the future. However, the Indian government responded to this protest and implemented some changes in the scheme. The changes in the Agnipath recruitment scheme after a massive outrage. First one, change in age limit for the first Agnipath batch. The center increased the upper age limit for recruitment of soldiers under the Agnipath scheme from 21 years to 23 years for the first year. Second one, 10% quota in Defence Ministry jobs. The Defence Minister Rajnath Singh announced that government will reserve 10% of jobs in the Defence Ministry for Agniveers. The 10% of reservation will be implemented in the Indian Coast Guard and Defence Civilian Post and all the 16 defence public sectors undertakings. 10% of reservation for Agniveers in CAPF and Assam Rifles. The Home Minister announced to reserve 10% of vacancies in the Central Paramilitary Forces and Assam Rifles for Agniveers, besides a 3-year relaxation in the upper age limit. And these are the major changes implemented by the government in the Agnipath scheme. Now I can feel that every protester gets somehow satisfaction after the changes made in the scheme for this protest. And that's all for the video. Thank you everyone.